Ali, when we saw the order of play for today, I think we all pinpointed this as a potential highlight, and it certainly was. It was a pulsating match. Just how relieved are you to hold off his fight back and get over the line?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great match, as you just said. You know, 4-1, I felt great. Hadn't missed a ball, hadn't played a loose safety. You know, from 1-0 down and 30 behind, I've played 4 perfect frames. And then all I've done is broke off and played 1 shot in the next, and it's 4-3. Then I had a good chance to get it done, ran out of position, potted the black. I knew it was close to an in-off in the middle, but I potted the black, still unlucky to go off in-off in the middle. Then in the end, he missed the next red after that, but left me horrible. Then it got twitching, and he ended up potting a great long red to win the frame, and then to make a century in the last, like one mistake, and I've gone bang. Especially after that fight back, is a really pleasing to do.
You guys have been sort of competing with each other since juniors, sort of played a Masters final together, played a decider at the Crucible. What is it, if that rivalry between you? It seems to bring out the best in each other. Actually.
Well, I don't think there's a rivalry anymore. You know, arguably Stuart's above me now. You know, he won the Masters, beat me in the final, and you know he's won the world, and I lost in 2 finals. You know, so we've had similar careers, but he's managed to get it done on the big stage, and I haven't. So it's always a good close game between us, and the rivalry's gone now. We're old men now. You know, we're not 16, 17 anymore and hating each other. Like, we just want to beat each other. I wanted to turn up today and just give it my best shot, and that's what I've done. You know, and you know, he shook me hand. He was gracious, and you know, he's a great player, and his safety was, honestly, he's such a good player. Just delighted to get the result.
Rivalry or no rivalry there, I suppose maybe whether it's the styles, you do seem to bring out the best in each other. It always seems to be a good game, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we were playing for pride. You know, I was close to not coming to this event. I can't tell you, after I lost in Wigan, you know, it put me on a real downer. And obviously getting home late and then having to get on the plane the next day, I really had to pick myself up to come here. So it's pleasing to come here and get a couple of wins, and 2 matches tomorrow, so we'll be down the business end if I can get through tomorrow.
And it must have been a difficult defeat to get over from Wigan, but I know you've said that you've targeted this as quite an important season, and you know, it's been obviously since 2016 since you've lifted a ranking title, and I know you're looking at trying to get in the top 16, so it's, you know, there's quite a lot of work to be done. It's a big season for you, isn't it? Definitely,
it's a big season. You know, I've had a couple of 2 or 3 finals since 16, not quite got it done again. But you know, I'm working hard. I'm doing all the right things. It's just you've got to be a bit more philosophical. I have when I lose. It's not the end of the world, and you live to fight another day. But sometimes I take it badly, very badly, like everyone does, I suppose. But really, you know, you never know what's around the corner. If someone had said to me, you know, you'll get beat in the British Open qualifier, but then you'll go and win the European Masters, would I have worried? Would I have took that? Of course I would. I'd have said, forget about the British Open. You know, so I'm not saying I'm going to win this, but I'm still in it. I'm hitting the ball, so let's have a go.
And I know in terms of that sort of approach over the summer, you were trying to have a kind of a different, maybe a more relaxed approach, but still keep practicing. I know you were saying to me you were trying to sort of play with your friends and give them a bit big starts and things. What was the sort of things behind that? Just a more relaxed practice kind of approach?
You know, like I say, it's a very sporadic season at the moment, the first 3 or 4 months. So if you can get a good few wins in early, you know, not everyone's been practicing. I think it stands out that the Chinese, all they do is play snooker. So, you know, they've done well in the first couple of events. And obviously the players like myself and all that tend to warm up in the summer months and hopefully get better towards Christmas time but you know, the opportunities that are here for here and now is so important to hit the ground running, and that's what I'm trying to do.
And you know, in terms of having a match like that against Stuart, looking ahead to the sort of business end of the week, it can really sharpen you up, can't it? So I mean, it could stand you in good stead.
Exactly, definitely. It was a great match, and to be fair, I mean, you know, if I'd have lost that match, I'd have felt a bit aggrieved because I should have got it done 5-3. You know, but then I thought, well, I ain't really done that much wrong. I played a good match, and Stuart didn't do anything wrong, but there always has to be a loser.
Well done today on a great win.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.